Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome to Satisfactory. This is a game that I have had... Well, I'm just going to go ahead and just open up. I've played a little bit of Satisfactory off and on ever since it came to Steam. And I've had a bit of an off and on relationship with the game where I've been really wanting to do a playthrough of it. And I finally just decided that I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to start with grass fields. You know, this is going to be a full playthrough. This is going to be a live, you're going to see everything kind of playthrough. I'm not planning to do any cuts, but I might do a few here and there. Just naming the session Coffee and Chaos, and I am going to go ahead and skip the intro, and we're just going to jump right in. We'll talk a little bit more as we go. Let's see. I used to have a bit of a frustration with the game as far as I would always want to avoid spending hours and hours and hours and hours building something to look beautiful and just, struggling with clipping. But you know what? I've decided that I'm going to embrace a little bit of the clipping that happens with Factorio. I'm going to go ahead and try and build some beautiful buildings. I have plans in the back of my head for how I think I'll be able to structure some large-scale logistics as we go. Maybe have some cool train depots, be able to do some, like trucks bringing resources in from abroad to centralized depots that will then move to bigger factories. So I have an idea in mind for where we're going to start, and I just have to kind of get myself oriented. I think it's over this way. I kind of want to start in the corner of the map. And I believe that it actually starts you off in random locations within this biome, doesn't it? Like, if I were to start over and over again, I think it starts you in a bunch of random different drops. So we're going to explore. We're going to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of leaves as we go. And we are absolutely going to deforest this planet by the time we're done. For Massage 2AB, I think is the name, or A2B or something like that. Surprised I haven't seen anything hostile yet. Let's grab some pale berries. Oh! I didn't think I was that close to it. Oh yeah, I guess there is a little bit of poison right there. More leaves, more leaves. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab a little bit of limestone real quick. I think I hear something. What is that? Where is that? Is it over here? Let's see. I don't see it. Oh! Hi! Okay, we're going with these right off the bat, are we? Oh! They changed the colors! Ow! Damn it. Plasma Spitter. They actually renamed the remains. Well, that's kind of interesting. There have been a lot of updates since I last played this, and there's a lot of things that I haven't really seen. I don't really watch a whole lot of Factorio playthroughs, or sorry, Factorio, Satisfactory playthroughs. I'm going to mix up Satisfactory and Factorio all the time because I used to play Factorio all the time. And I kind of put all of the factory building games kind of in the same vein in my mind. Alright, we're getting closer to where I would like to start my base. Where I kind of have a vision. And this is it. Obviously, we're going to have some locals we're going to have to get rid of, but... Wait. Is he already running towards me? Yeah, we should be safe up here, right? Right? Okay. But I kind of have a vision for this area. So right where we're standing here, there's going to be a large structure kind of having a a large angled roof on the side, coming up to multiple levels that will run out over this valley. And then running through this crevasse right here, we're going to end up having a sort of a roadway for any trucks to come and bring goods. And somewhere over here, I'd like for them to have a drop-off. The next floor up will be some manufacturing, and then the next floor up will be where we will have a train station. And I'm picturing this area right where we're standing as being a main hub. And I'm not entirely sure like how many of these little hubs I'm going to design. You know, how often I will space out our train stations versus truck stations. But we'll figure that out as we go. I've never made it very far in Satisfactory. I kind of ended up stopping around, I would say, the first or second tier. Like, I would... What would you call it? The elevator tiers. I know I made it at least through the second one. I definitely had coal power. I've definitely gotten some cool unlocks, but I've never played around with the jetpack. I know that exists. So, it's going to be a very exploratory gameplay type of playthrough. Are there any critters over here we need to get rid of? Not seeing any. Again, just gathering some stuff for later. So, I think right now, what I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up the hub. We're going to go right here. And I'm just going to set it here for now. Obviously, we're going to be able to move that later as we need to. I think the map? Oh. I forgot. Our little friend is going to join us. Yeah, spin around, make sure you land the right way. SpaceX has nothing on Fix-It. Smooth landing. I do love all the little animations in this. They did do an amazing job with that. The other goal is I will try and minimize a lot of this through the playthrough. We don't want to do a ton of handcrafting. And I might do some of that in between episodes, but seeing as this is the first episode, this is where I'm starting, we're going to have to do a little bit to get some iron ingots going, get some iron plates, some iron rods, concrete, all the basics that we're going to need to get started. I might stop there with that. Let's get a little bit of concrete. How much cable do they start us with? They start us with 52 cable. That should be enough to get started. Oh wait, since I've skipped through, can I actually... Oh, I can make biomass. Let's turn all the leaves into biomass at least. I can't do the, what is it, solid biofuel, I think is the next one. Do the wood first, it's way more efficient. That gets me 2 full stacks. Drop you in there. Drop you in there. Okay, so we've got iron. I'm trying to think of how I want to prioritize this. Well, we're definitely going to need a couple of miners right off the bat. Yeah? Alright, we got a couple critters to get rid of. Alright, Toro! Toro! Ole! Come on, you little bastard. Alright. I think the other thing that's going to be a priority is unlocking the coffee mug. How can I be coffee in chaos and not have a coffee mug? Oh! I didn't think he saw me yet. Alright, come on. Ow! Alright. Oh, they're called hogs now. Okay. Got some hog remains. Now, these iron nodes are not the best. They're impure. So we're not going to get the best throughput, but early game, that's not that big of a deal. That'll get us 30 iron ore per minute. Okay. Let's get another one here. And obviously we could rotate these later, but that's good enough for right now. I'm going to get a smelter in line with you. Smelter in line with you. And right here I'm going to get a constructor. And you're going to get a constructor. Alright, connecting everything in line. So, this one is going to make our plates. You're going to make iron ingots. You're going to make iron rods. You're going to make iron ingots. So, let's see. Yeah, you're going to create 30 iron ore. You're going to take the 30 iron ore to make 30 iron ingots. And you're going to take 15 to make 15. So, obviously, this would be better if we had 2 of these, but we can't do that yet because we can't split it. We don't have splitters and mergers and all that kind of stuff. Again, 30 iron ore to 30 iron ingots. And this is 30 iron ingots to make 20 plates. Cool. We're also going to get storage crate for each of these. Alright, and tell you what. I'll throw my ingots in there. Get you started. And we'll put a pole here. And I'm going to grab you to there. You to a brand new power pole here. And since you're at the end, I'll connect those that way. You, I'm going to connect to a power pole here. Doing the same thing here. And we'll just put a couple of these like so. Y'all are connected. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a pole there that's just connected to these. Alright, so let's take a look at our power system. Our capacity is 40 megawatts, and our consumption is 26. You're already making iron ingots, or iron plates, I should say. Iron is on its way here to start smelting. There she goes. You're smelting. Alright, everything is in motion. Fantastic. Okay, so that starts our 2 iron products. I think the next goal... hang on a second. Let me get away from the machinery, because that's kind of loud. What is... V. I think that's some right there. Yeah, it is. We need limestone, because we're going to make ourselves some concrete. Get some more leaves out of the way. Let's see. Go back to Q. Yeah, that'll work. Now, this doesn't need any smelting. It goes straight to a constructor. It's funny how much of this I remember. It's been quite a while, but some of it is kind of intuitive. I have been meaning to give this game a fair shake for a long time. It's been very overdue. And the nice thing is, when I'm doing stuff for you guys, recording, y'all keep me honest. $60 per minute? Oh, that's actually a normal production. And you only use 45. Oh. So these might be some candidates to be merged into a higher throughput belt later. Oh, we got a We've got a hog. Alright, come on. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, got him on the fly. And looks like I got another one over here. Come on, buddy. Are you stuck? Oh, no, you're not stuck. Not stuck. Come on. Bring it on. One more hit. Sweet. Is this also a normal node? This one is impure. Okay. So I picked a good one over there. So what would that be? 60 plus 30 would be 90. And 90 divided by 45 would be 2. So actually, those two combined would supply 2 constructors. And it would be a perfect ratio. So that's a candidate for later. We'll work on that. But we will need... I think it was the tier 2 belts, because I think the tier 1 belt moves, what, 60? Is there a way to see that? Yeah, 60 resources per minute. I think it was like 60, 120, 180. I think at some point it like stops matching up. Alright, so let's see what our overall throughput's looking like. Hey, getting some rods, cool. Got some plates. And I know that our end goal here is going to be getting the space elevator, but let's start out with probably base building. We need everything here, so let's start with one and go. Anything else that I can make? I do have a bunch of iron ingots, so let's go ahead and just run through all of this. And we're only making 15 iron rods per minute, so I'll probably make a bunch of those. We need the basics to build our base. I know, obvious statement. That was very much a John Madden thing to say. You need to throw the football in order to play the game of football. Oh, you know, we probably should secure a source of copper and get some wires and cables going as well. I'd also like to get a platform going where I can automate the production of biomass and eventually the production of the solid biofuel. Okay, there's that. Let me actually look at this really quick. Inventory slots is good. Hand slots good. The MAM. Okay, cool. So this is literally just platforms, walls, and towers. Okay. This is a little bit more useful. What's in tier 2? Ah, here we go. Solid biofuel. So that's going to be cables, screws. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit more expensive. Logistics Mark II. Oh, right. We get that pretty early on. And this is... Oh, Phase 1. That's what it's called. Phase 2, Phase 3. Oh, I thought there was actually more than that. I thought they had like a 4th phase already. Okay. Let's throw what we have in there. Let's make some iron rods. We'll need another 40. Throw that in. We can throw the concrete in. And how quickly are we making that? Not very. That's going to take a hot minute. So, where's my power? We're consuming 35 out of 40. So yeah, we're going to need to bump up our power very quickly just to support the basics. Dang, those make some noise. You know what? Before I go too far, give me all that. Give me all that. We're going on an adventure. You're gonna cost some wires. Ah, good. We can make a craft bench over there. Okay. No. So, I don't know if this is where it used to start everybody, but the last time I played the game, this little corner of the map was where I kind of had my base. Had a little multiplayer game with some friends, and, you know, we had a good time. But, I do remember a lot of this area. In fact, yeah, 2 patches down here. Cool. Alright, come on. Oh, come on, let me pick it up. Oh, I can't pick up the... Oh, dang it. Okay, fine. Alright, you win. Got that. Let's clear this one out. I remember in this area, I'd done something kind of cool with some platforms. Made a self-sufficient little area. I'd kind of like to do that again, because it worked out really well for making copper wire and copper plate and all that stuff. Not copper plate, what was it? I think it was like copper sheets. So you're going to give me 30 per minute. Oh, it's going to bother me so much that I can't pick that up. I can't find a way. I'm just going to give up. I'm going to give up. Okay. You need wire. So let's get some copper ingots going. There we go. Once I get this smelter started, I should throw the rest of the copper ore in there. And make copper ingots, throw those in, cool. And then, let's clear some of this out. Anything else? What's that? More copper? Oh, cool. Nice. Sip of coffee. Was it constructor next? Yeah. You are going to make my wire. Okay, now, rather than bringing power in from the other base just yet. Oh, see, I say that, but now I need a little bit more wire. Oh, do I have any cable? No, I don't. Oh, crap. I need a little bit more. This is why I want to automate everything. Okay, that should be good. Let's get a biomass burner. Let's throw... I need a little bit more biomass to throw in there. Go ahead and craft a little bit here. I want to get 2 full stacks. Great. Throw that in. Connect you to a wire. And we'll connect you, you, and you. Ingots go, or the ore can go in there. You're gonna make wire. And we need storage here. I'm not gonna worry too much about turning it and all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, there we go. Now I've got a little extra connection point. Cool, so we got wire automated. That's a good start. Now what I would like to do... this area is like kind of angled, it's a little difficult. You know what, maybe I'll go to the top of the cliff here. Grab some goodies on the way. Ooh, we got another... What are these guys called again? Power slugs? What the... What was that? Where is he? I heard him. Did he jump off? Where'd he go? Oh, hi! Okay. Another thing I should warn you about. I know at some point we're gonna run into the spiders. Something you need to know about Coffee and Chaos. I do not like spiders. At all. Now, I know that there is a, what is it called? Like a mode where it changes them into like little pictures of cats that run at you. Arachnophobia mode. I'm not gonna do that. Feels a little ridiculous being chased by a gif of a cat. What is that? You hear that? I swear I heard something. See, all the creepy crawlies around here make me nervous. What is that sound? I swear there's something out there. What is that sound? These guys don't scare me. It's whatever that creepy sound is. Alright, you. Can I get you? I swear I hear something over here. Is there a cave that I don't know about? Something that they added in one of the patches? I swear it sounds like something underneath me. If you hear that as well, and it's not just me, it's not just in my head, let me know in the comments what that is. Because to me, I think that there's some creepy crawlies down underground that are trying to aggro. Come on, buddy. Bring it. Got it. Okay, so I got distracted. I'm going to go back over here and finish my thought. Although, what I actually need is I need plates, rods, and I need to make some screws. Yeah, see, I swear there's something under there. Oh, I forgot there's a flashlight. Might make it a little easier for you on YouTube to see what's going on. Alright. So funny. I'm such a fraidy cat when it comes to games like this. Why am I doing that? Rods are the thing that I'm short on. Let's get a bunch of rods. And we're going to get a few screws. Because we need to make some reinforced iron plates. Once we get all of our basics automated, reinforced iron plates are going to be the next thing we're going to automate big time. We're going to need tons and tons of those. Which means we're going to need a lot of screws coming from iron rods. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make an entire stack of screws. That way I just have them. Or at least I'll get close. What's a stack? Is it 500? Yeah, it is 500. Okay. Maybe not a full stack, because I'll be here forever. Tell you what, half a stack. That's good. 250. And every 2 reinforced iron plates is going to be another constructor. Let's get like 10 of these. I think that's a good ratio. And anything else I need while I'm here? I don't really need another cable. I'm gonna automate those in a second. Get a little more biomass while we're at it. And let's top this off. Grab some more goodies. Alright. You. Yeah, you. Come here. This is my plateau. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? The one thing I didn't check for, we've been exploring for a hot minute. I bet we have enough concrete built up over there that we could go ahead and get the next thing. So let's see. Oh, just enough. Good deal. Let's get this in motion. And ship it.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
There it goes. I don't remember that planet being in the skybox. Whoa. Are there any other planets? I guess they got like a moon there, but wow. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Or is that supposed to be a distant sun? Huh. Interesting. This is a pretty game. They did do a good job with the graphics, the visuals. As always, grab a little bit more grass and leaves on the way. Any game that will allow me to just pick something up, I can't help myself. I do it automatically. I've become a little video game klepto. We need wires or cable. Well, we have this automated, so now Go over here to the craft bench. It's rather loud over here. You know, I think I might need to adjust that volume ever so slightly. It's a little,
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it
Ah!
crater re-entry complete.
It's a bit much, but we can fix that. There we go. And now you'll make cables. And I'm going to start you off by just dropping that in there right now. Oh, I need wire. Okay, how ironic. What do I need the wire for? Is it just for the power pole? Oh, the power pole itself needs wire. Okay, so I'm always going to need wire, and the cable is for the actual power line. Got it, got it, got it. So I'm always going to need a supply of both. Well, with that being the case, slide on down here. And we'll pick up the cable, or the wire. I always get the two confused. So what else needs wire? The smelter itself will. Oh, is that it? The biomass burner. Power poles. Let's see. Lookout tower doesn't need it. These are just concrete and iron plates. Cool. And those are concrete and iron plates. Alright. Well, we've already unlocked... Yeah, you know what? I think I will go ahead and adjust that now. We are doing it live. Was it factory volume? And you know what? Just as a... Oh, that's way better. Yeah, I can be near them without it being deafening. Alright, next. I think we need logistics. Actually, got everything I need, save for the wire. So, throw that in there. Yeah, we're just gonna need to go get more wire, I think. What is the next milestone gonna end up being? Also some more wire and some screws. So, let's go ahead and work on screws now. That way we don't have to worry about it for the next milestone. We're gonna have to let the copper wire build up anyways. So this will just help make things a little bit more efficient. Once we have logistics, we can start getting the backbone of the base started. We can actually start doing, oh, what is it called? I think they call it a manifold system with all of your constructors. That'll help a lot. And that puts us over, was it 300 that I needed? Yeah, 300. We've already got the plates that we need. And it's just going to be a bunch of wire. So let's run over there, see what we can do. We'll need 150 off the bat. Is that you making that strange noise? Weird. It's like a weird cross between a dodo bird, a lizard, and a parrot. If you know the name of that crazy-looking bird, let me know. I'm curious if they actually have a name for it in the game or in the game lore, or if it's been mentioned anywhere. I know the dog, the orange lizard doggo. Those things are cool. Trying to maneuver around the map with one hand while I drink coffee. Alright. So we've got 100. Need another 50 or so. We can go ahead and help it along, though. If we grab some iron ingots, maybe I grab about half of that, or all of it. Let's go ahead and speed this along. I'd like to go ahead and get enough for the next 2 milestones, so that way we don't have to worry about it for a minute. That's going to be enough for this milestone. Would it be a grand total of 450 to get both of them? Yeah, that sounds about right. We won't quite get there. Alright, 324, that's a good start. Let's get you, take another 40. And I'll go ahead and grab all the cables that we made earlier so we have them. And we will slide down to the base. Plates and rods should be going very smoothly. Take those. Run over here and take these. And ship it.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Anybody know where our pod went? Because I didn't hear it launch. Go ahead and take all of that. And we've got 3 minutes till the pod comes back. So, let's get... Oh, I can't put them in yet. Alright, well... If that's the case... I think it might be time to start figuring out some of our base. Now, I know that I'm going to want the base to run out over this way. There's going to be sort of a platform heading out that direction. We're going to plan to have rail going up and over all of that. And we're going to plan to have rail going out that way. And also, I want paths for trucks here. So, most of this level is going to end up being, I guess, covered in foundation, you could say. Just going to run it out this direction about 10 tiles and see what this looks like, because I know I've also got this is going to kind of ramp down. At some point I want to have the main floor of the structure up here. And some of these plants we will go ahead and kill off later. That right there is about the center point. Maybe one more? Yeah, that's lined up right in the middle there. I'm kind of building from a plan I have in my head, and I'm hoping that it will translate well over time, and then eventually you'll get to see the whole plan come to fruition. So, the one thing I do want to try and avoid is grass kind of clipping through the structure, stuff like that. I'd like to build the platform up. So, this is going to kind of be the edge here. Or I could build up a little bit higher and not have to worry about it. How high do I want to go with the general structure? You know, I think I will keep this the way it is. We're going to run back this way. Hey, it's back! I don't know how you launched in the first place, but welcome back. Let's go over here. And, oh no, I didn't grab enough wire. We could go and run that really quick, but something I would like to start before I do that. We need... Hang on, first things first. Storage container. Right? What would be the center point of this tile? Right about there. Alright, you are going to hold all of the leaves. Going to get a constructor. You will take leaves and turn them into biomass. Can I make the other type of biomass yet? Let me go to... No, I can't. That's what field research will do. Okay. I'm going to want a second one of these because it's going to end up doing the same thing but with wood. Biomass wood, and throw the wood in there. That freed up a lot of space really quick. Now, we're going to need power poles. I need wire. Okay. Time to run back for wire. I can't do any more. This is the unfortunate part of the early part of the game. Lots of back and forth. But I'm excited to turn this superstructure in. If we can build the main platform that I'm thinking about doing, we'll end up having a large space where we can kind of have our basic storage, almost like a warehouse for everything we need to build. That's going to give us enough for field research and enough for the buildings that we plan to make. And yoink! Oh, got myself stuck. The nice thing about this area is there's so much iron to go ahead and take advantage of. Alright. Are you here this time?
Milestone reached. The
There you
molecular
go.
analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects. The map has been unlocked.
Alright, there they go. This might get moved or destroyed later on, but for now, this is acceptable. Now we're going to need conveyor merger. Going to have it go that direction. Center that up. I think this is how you get it to be a perfect 90. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to build things. And that's all of our biomass on the move. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? I don't actually need to store that there, because we can make another constructor, can't we? Let me look really quick. No. Is it the next milestone? Yeah, tier 2. I bet it's this. Yeah, there it is. Obstacle clearing. This is actually pretty attainable. Zip on down here, get some concrete. And we need a bunch of rods. We're getting a little low on power. I might need to start optimizing this area. So let's get started on that now. Hiya, buddy. You look completely anatomically incorrect. Go away. Oof, we just burned through all of that concrete very quickly. I want to start my platform over here to start getting all of this up on platforms. Organize things better. Let's see. If I needed more smelters, I need at least 2 more smelters for sure. I'm going to need 2 more miners. Let's see. Constructors. We're going to need a second one for plates. And 3 more for the rods. And I think we can sustain that on what we have here. What else am I going to need? 1, 2, 4. I'm going to need what? Say another 10 power poles. Gonna need at least 1 more biomass burner, I think. Biomass burner. Wow, can't speak. We could use a lookout tower so we can build things a little easier. Anything else? I'd like to build the MAM. And long term, I'd like to build a space elevator, but I don't need to do that right now. So we need a couple things to make this all happen. First things first. Equipment workshop, let's go. Go ahead and get our 2 portable miners. And you know what? I'm going to make 2 more for the other iron on top. Another one for the last copper, and another one for the last limestone. So, future planning. Object scanner. Oh! Yeah, let's get one of these. May as well. Can I throw that in a hand slot? Yeah. Perfect. Let's get that sorted. We can throw our flowers in here. We can throw hog remains and spitter remains in there. Can throw those in. I think we can keep everything else. Alright. I think it's time to go ahead and move. Grab our wire. And while we're killing time getting the wire, the nice thing is our automated system is already making us some more concrete. I think we're going to run into the wall really quick as far as power goes, so I'm glad I'm getting that automated now. If I can get obstacle clearing to get the better fuel, it'll make it that much easier. Yikes, we don't have that much wire, do we? It's going to take 116 just to do what we want to do. And we're going to need cable as well. What's the ratio of wire to cable? Is it 2 to 1? Or 1 to 1? 2 wire to 1 cable? Yikes. Let's get another... How do I split stacks? Nope. That'll be about 75 right there. Okay, that'll work. We'll let that do its thing. Back on over to the hub. We'll grab some rods. Grab some plates. You know, I think I want to do the obstacle clearing thing first. So we'll probably need concrete. Oof. We still don't have enough. Alright, let's grab that, and we're going to go ahead and start making some, what is it, screws while we're at it? I could automate these too. In fact, if I were to just place down some constructors, that might be the best thing, but we're running low on power here. Yeah, this is a tough part right at the beginning. Well, we'll handcraft the 500 screws. We'll toss them in. We'll toss in the concrete and the wire that we have. We'll run and grab the rest of the concrete that we need, run and grab the rest of the cables that we need, and after that, anything extra should go to building up the base. I might slow down my tech progress in the short term in order to increase our throughput that's automated. Trying to think if there's any other milestones that we'll want to go ahead and do, like, handcrafting for. I think these first 2 tiers are the ones that you end up doing the most handcrafting, and after that it starts going more and more automated. You can start building more and more systems more easily. Alright, we got another 80 to go. The nice thing is, we will have plenty of iron rods left over. We're starting to build up a nice surplus of iron plates. We have all of our portable miners that we're going to need. In fact, let me edit my to-do list. I can add... What? No way. Okay. 1. Automate basic products. 2. Automate solid biofuel. 3. Automate... What else do we need to automate? Build the space elevator. And step 4, profit. Very cool. And so that's public if you had a big group going. Oh, and in the time that we did that, we made more than enough screws. Sweet. That's awesome. I didn't... Has that always been in the game, or did they add that recently? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Alright, last thing is cable. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm so excited. I definitely want to increase our iron plate throughput. If we can increase that, and if we can increase our concrete throughput, it should aid us with building all of our platforms, and then once we have all of our platforms, should be able to start really building the core structure of the building I plan to make here. The building I want to make, I'm going to need some decorative items, especially from the... Was it the MAM? No, the Awesome Shop. That's what it was. Something I definitely need to unlock. Oh, that's you. The directionality of sounds is kind of weird. I could hear him moving around. I don't remember the game being quite as immersive, even with headphones on, the last time I played. Makes me wonder if they made some sound optimizations here. Alright, launch!
Milestone
See what she says.
reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Inflated my pocket dimension. That's one way to say, hey, you can carry more stuff. Alright, so... here I am gathering stuff. What am I doing? We just unlocked... this. Okay. We've got cable, we've got screws, we've got rods. We just need reinforced iron plates. Let's go. What did I need? 5 of them? We're gonna make 5. That last little ding. Alright! Chainsaw time! Alright. The next thing we need to do, though... What do we have here? I think I can go ahead and do another constructor. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 more iron plates. Dang. Let's get that. 1, 2. Also, is there anything else that we need right off the bat? No, that's going to be probably a next episode thing. That's going to be a next episode thing. Yeah, we have everything we need in order to start building the core of our base and automate. And oh gosh, are we already at an hour? Whoa, okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut that off here. Let's get up to a nice high point and get a quick overview. So, this episode, we got some of our basics done. We got a lot of stuff unlocked. We've got the valley kind of mapped out in my head, even if it's not something that you guys can see yet. I hope to show it off a little bit more in the future here. But this is a great time to go ahead and kill the episode. Thanks so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and especially subscribe. It's the best way to help the channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. And hey, beautiful timing. That right there is a great way to end your first episode. Thump. All right. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.